Hello to all of you. I have been asked by so many people. I've got comments and I've had lots of emails that I've been reading today. I try to get to all your emails and all your comments. Please don't get upset with me, but I have other things to do. And I get over 300 emails a day and so many comments, I can't keep up with all of them. So, listen, I'm human. I'm 72, nearly 73, but listen, I want to talk to you today about being a caregiver. I was a caregiver with my wife. My wife had cancer. She struggled for 26 years. I worked a horrible job. Aetna Insurance came after me. They offered my managers bonuses and money to have me terminated because, see, back then, if Aetna could get me out of that job, then I lost my insurance and my wife would no longer be covered. And then when I went to another job, well, my wife's insurance policy, because she has a pre-existing medical condition, would be so high we couldn't pay it. Aetna Insurance refused so many things that could have helped my wife. Do I want to sue Aetna Insurance? Yes, I do. I'm encouraging anybody out there to get a class action lawsuit against Aetna Insurance. They are murderers and they are killers. But anyway, let's go back to being a caretaker, okay? I took care of my wife. She had horrible cancer. She was dying. Aetna Insurance had her put on Exloda. They do this so they can kill off people. Research it yourself. Exloda is a murderer. I wish an attorney would rise up and start a class action lawsuit against these people. But it creates 3 tumors in the brain. First, it knocks out the thyroid gland and the patients swell up. They become obese and they're fat. Then it goes to the next gland, which is I can't think of all of them. I can't think of the next gland. Then it ends up at the hypothalamus, and it shuts everything down and brings about death. And see, they want all the baby boomers killed off because we know about the Constitution of the United States of America. We know our rights, and we teach our children and grandchildren, and they don't want us teaching this. They want all baby boomers eliminated. And Aetna Insurance has been leading the charge since Obama came into power. I can't say too much about the other party in Washington because I have been dinged and by YouTube. So I'm having to kind of go through an obstacle here. But you people that are caretaking people that are dying, they're your husband or maybe your wife, like I did, and my wife suffered so badly. Some of our doctor bills that Medicare does not pay, and Aetna does not pay, was $90,000 our part. Well, listen, when my wife passed away, we had $2.5 million in doctor bills. They have come after me like you wouldn't believe, and I've almost reached what is called the statute of limitations in the state of Texas. This coming November 28th, I will have full statute of limitations, and they can no longer drain me of my money. They came after me to seize half of my pension, They came after me to seize half of the house that I sold. I took peanuts for it to get out of it because Aetna was coming after me. And they come after anything you have as a surviving spouse. They come after you. Me and my wife did not have a will. She went down so fast, we could not get a will done. So you people that are struggling and you are caretaking, there are so many things and obstacles that come against you as a caretaker in the United States of America under this present administration in power in Washington, D.C. right now. And you know who I'm talking about. I call them the ungodlies, the demonics. They are Satanists. They worship Satan. They love sodomy. They love abortion. And they hate Christians, and they hate Jews, and they hate Americans because they are fascists, Nazis that were sent over here by Adolf Hitler in World War II in the 1930s before it started. You can look it up yourself. They had the Nazi Party in America. Well, they went into the Democratic Party in Washington. I can't say too much about that party. And that's where they've been ever since. They have been steadily tearing down every institution in our country for 80 years. They have stripped all of our industry. The Clintons are the ones that helped them to push it through. They sent them to China, to Mexico, and they have eliminated everything. Even our pharmaceuticals are made in China, and they dictate to us who we can buy from and who we cannot buy from. You cannot buy American-made products. You're not allowed to do that. You must buy Chinese products because Joe Biden and all the rest of them in the Democrat Party, Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi, all the Democrats are paid tens of millions of dollars from the Chinese government to retain the favored national trading status so that we cannot buy anything. We have to buy it from China. We are not allowed to make semiconductor chips in the United States. We're not allowed to make cars in the United States. We're not allowed any kind of industry. We cannot produce weapons. We can't produce ammunition. They're shutting everything down. This is part of their agenda for the complete takeover of the United States of America. And you caretakers, I'm just letting you know what you're up against. I've been through it. Me and my wife went through it. My prayers are with you all. I know what you're going through. I know you love your spouse. I know you hate to see them in the condition. So many of them are in comas. So many of them are just totally out of it. And you go from day to day not knowing what you're going to do. I've been there and I've done that. I know what you're going through. And this is what it is in being a caretaker of your spouse in the United States of America in this hour that we're living in. Please hit the like button. I am Grandpa Hickory. Please subscribe to my channel and help my channel to grow. I have lots of videos and I will be making more. And my prayers are for all of you caretakers that are going through it. God bless each and every one of you. I know what you're going through. I went through it. I lost my beloved wife to cancer and Exloda and all the other stuff Aetna Insurance put her on. We were married for 44 years, and I have been in misery ever since she died. Caretakers of America, I know what you're going through. My prayers are with you and for you all. God bless each and every one of you.